Dog rescued from flood returns to guard his owner's house despite the risk of drowning. We all have a special place in our hearts for our animals. Some it might be our family dog, others our cozy cat. Either way, animals tend to hold a special place in our lives. This story might make you cry, so grab your tissues. His owner, Elena Andreevs, talks about him and says if he wants to run around, no chain will stop him. He'll break it and run away. And when he's had enough, he comes and shows his neck like he's saying, "Leash me, I'm ready." Druzhok means little friend, and this past summer he proved that he'll run away if he pleases, but also lives up to his name. In August, the Andreevs and 100,000 others in their area had to be evacuated because of flooding. Of course, they took Druzhok with them. They went to stay with some friends who weren't affected by the floods, and they lived in a small apartment, so Druzhok stayed outside. For a couple of nights, he slept under their car, guarding it and waiting like everyone else for the flooding to go down. But then on the third morning, he was gone. They couldn't find him anywhere. He was nowhere to be found. They decided to take a boat back to their house, hoping they might find him somewhere. They found him staying out of the water by standing on the top step. Rescuers in the area told him that he wouldn't allow them into the house and that he refused to be taken back to safety. He stood guard of his home, but then as soon as he heard his owner's voices, he jumped right off and swam to them. Swimming to his owners, he was finally rescued, and him and his owners couldn't be more happy. His owners continue the story and say, "We sailed into the yard and saw him. He was standing there and trembling and wouldn't move away from his place, but when he saw us, he was so happy. We took him into the boat and he rushed to lick us. We were all so happy." This just proves how loyal dogs actually are.